Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. I'm your host Umar Khan, and today we're taking a look at the meme coin market. As the crypto market is starting to pump, looks like there are a lot of opportunities that you could definitely be seizing right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at what are the best cryptos to buy now. We'll also do a market update, see how Bitcoin's doing, see how Ethereum's saying, see how the market's moving to make some informed decisions. But remember, guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel, guys. As I am not a financial advisor, therefore, none of this is financial advice. I know this is not a quick slogan. I genuinely mean it's not financial advice, so always do your own research and due diligence. So that being said, let's jump right in and take a look. So today, the market's looking pretty decent, especially for those invested in altcoins and meme coins. We're seeing stables up 22%, hype is up over 11%. We're seeing MYX pumping, Shiba Inu was in the green as well, Dogecoin in the green, CRO in the green. So again, the alts and memes definitely got a push. Shout out to Pengu is pumping, Aster pumping. Everything seems to be in the green. Heck, even Bitcoin up over 1.7%. Looking like opportunities are all across the board for those paying attention. But what are the best opportunities? Let's go ahead and take a look. Again, guys, before I jump into my list, I do gotta ask, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous crypto wallet that lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and Apple App Store. Guys, every download supports the channel tremendously. It's a download link that can be found in the description box below. So recommended by top source in both the finance and crypto space. Multi-chain, multi-wallet, non-custodial crypto wallet where you can buy, store, deposit, and swap. Manage your portfolio stake. It got a token launchpad, secure, and again supports many different chains. Again, guys, every download supports the channel tremendously. So I appreciate if you check it out. I appreciate if you download it. Again, all the links for this will be found in the description box below. Now, let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at where the market is sitting. So market up over 1.6% on the day. After yesterday having a heavy red day, okay? A lot of money leaving the market, okay? We even saw the RSI oversold yesterday. RSI has recovered to 43. However, there's fear and greed index says we are back into extreme fear. The first time we've been extreme fear for 2026. Now, is this something to be concerned about? Perhaps. But if anything, this could be a fantastic opportunity to be buying the dip. That's why I want to make a top meme video, especially with the markets pumping a little bit, crypto up, memes up. This could be a great time to be loading. Okay, now before we go into the top list, guys, and again, the list is coming. I don't mean to keep teasing it. I know we're live right now, but I want to cover a couple of key things of what's going on in the market before we get into the which ones we're going to buy now. Let's go into meat and potatoes and save the top list for the end. And again, guys, it's live. So if you're watching live, you drop it in the comment section box or the chat box what your top picks are, what you think of my top picks. And against live, we keep it engaging. So we see MicroStrategy, Bitcoin position turns red. So I guess they're a bit overexposed. Michael Saylor's Bitcoin position went red. Not a panic signal yet. Okay, so we see sanity check. Bitcoin dropped below strategy's average cost, which is $76,000 for the first time since October 2023. Okay, which is insane. But again, keep in mind, guys, Bitcoin already back to $78,000. So it's pretty good there. Okay. We see holdings 712,000 Bitcoin. Unrealized loss was $900 million plus. Price briefly touched 75K. Rare moment for the world's largest public BTC position. That said, Saylor continued to accumulate. History shows dips below cost basis can shake weak hands, but long-term thesis stays intact. Keep calm. It's just a little blood on the ledger, but again, if you don't sell, it doesn't matter. Okay, and this is where it really shows the dedication and determination for strategies and why we are seeing so much more stability in the market. People keep saying the big crash is coming, the big crash is coming, and again, yes, we probably are going to see some corrections. We're going to see some market shifts and maneuvers. However, in the long term of things, I think we are going to be sitting in a very cool spot, as we've never seen this much liquidity. We've never seen this much institutional money. There is so much that is more favorable in the markets today than we've seen in the past before. Then, like I said in the past before, where again, the markets were a little bit more fragile. There seems to be a lot of key catalysts that kind of glue the market together, which again makes me hopeful and remain rather bullish. And again, something I really like to see in the market, that level of stability. Now, in that same breath, we saw the same thing happen with Ethereum. Ethereum slides below $2,200 as ETF sells. Now, we've already seen that recover. We're back to 23, and we'll probably be back to 3,000 by the end of the week. But again, this caused a lot of panic selling. Ethereum briefly traded near $2,100 before bouncing to around $2,300, leaving roughly 20% lower than a week in heavy liquidations brought crypto risk off. US spot ETF saw around $250 million in net outflows in a single session, adding mechanical selling pressure on top of whale selling already stressed liquidity. The key things to watch are whether the $2,000 to $2,200 support zones hold, ETF outflows slow, and macro signals from incoming Fed chair risk sentiment. Okay, but again, that being said, we're already looking like we're about to close the day at $2,400. So again, guys, when everyone's panicking, they're trying to fudge you out of your bags. Keep these things in mind. Okay, it's just there's so much that gets said and thrown around the space. Because again, obviously, it's an open market, right? People could come out here, even people, individuals like myself, come out here and make videos on their personal predictions. And again, we see a lot of fear mongering in the space. That's why, again, I guess perfect little connection here. That's why it's great to line yourselves with like-minded individuals, like with Onchain Academy. Shout out to Jacob. This is Jacob's crypto clan, Onchain Academy. Jacob has dedicated his life to mastering the crypto markets. With his support, you'll unlock critical alpha news, trading signals, and abundance of educational resources to help you grow block by block. You'll also gain an ebook and access to top tier industry analysts, which will provide you insights that could transform your trading journey. Join them to become a crypto legend today. Again, link in the description box below. Again, guys, it goes back to showing you got to be around like-minded individuals to take your trading journey to the next level. If you want to be a top trader, you got to be surrounded by top traders. Otherwise, you'll be listening to him, you'll be listening to her, you won't have a customized plan. And again, that's often what leads to failure in this industry. So again, being around like-minded individuals is a fantastic way to take your crypto trading journey to the next level. If you want to join, check out and join Onchain Academy. The link can be found in the description box below. Now, with the market up the other way, the Bitcoin out the other way, the Ethereum up the other way, let's go ahead and take a look at some meme coins and altcoins that I'm watching. Some of the top memes to buy as the meme coin market is pumping today, up over 4% on the day, with volume up over 400% on the 24-hour. We're seeing green across the board, Memecore up 10%, SPX up over 10% as well. We're seeing a couple of key catalysts that have really been pushing the floor and really bringing up the overall averages, okay? So again, we haven't seen the full frenzy just yet. I'd imagine more pumping could be coming. So still gonna be volatility, guys. We're not completely in the green or safe, but the fact that we're in extreme fear, we saw a lot of selling pressure yesterday. Excuse me. This could be a great time to enter at a decent spot for a lot of alts and memes, especially if you've been bullish for the long haul. Starting off, and again, no particular order, with Pepe. Pepe is one of those memes we've been watching very closely, and it's hit a very interesting mark in the technical analysis. And let's take a look at price action, up over 1.5% on the day, on the week down 14%, and the month down 30%. Again, fantastic buying opportunity, especially if you're bullish for the long haul of Pepe. Again, guys, this one could be set for all-time highs. It hasn't seen an all-time high in full bull season just yet. And again, TAs are starting to look a bit bullish, okay? We see the breakdown over here. Pepe hits a bounce where panic usually peaks. A stabilization here could push towards a broken structure above. Pattern pullback is ascending support following a sharp impulse. Bias bullish leaning, rebound possible if support holds. Key level to watch is a rising support around current lows and resistance near the descending trend line above. So again, technicals are looking very interesting. If we break above the support levels, this is going to be very, very bullish for Pepe, hence why it's made it to this list. It's one of those top altcoins, top meme coins that everyone seems to love. It was trending earlier on X as well. So if it's not on your list, you should definitely add it at minimum. All right, the next altcoin on my list is currently on pre-sale right now and is doing a fantastic job, and that is Bitcoin Hyper. Bitcoin Hyper is a pre-sale project that is bringing L2 technology to Bitcoin to make Bitcoin faster, cheaper, and more effective. Essentially, it's almost like Shiba Inu, but on BTC, the fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain, offering scalability and speed to Bitcoin. This pre-sale project is offering a 38% staking reward, and they have raised over $31.2 million in their pre-sale. Bitcoin Hyper official pre-sale website. You can buy Hyper before it powers the fastest layer in Bitcoin history, directly from the website with card or crypto. Again, the website link can be found in the description box below. Bitcoin Hyper finally unlocks fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes the true power of Bitcoin, payments, meme coins, and dApps. Bitcoin Hyper building Bitcoin's future. The Hyper ecosystem will include the wallet, Explorer, Bridge, staking, memes, and more. They got 2 audits to show their safety and security. It's been featured in top space in the crypto space, and it breaks down exactly how the layer 2 is going to operate to make Bitcoin faster, cheaper, and more effective. They've been growing their community on X as well with over 18,000 followers, and they get pretty decent engagement. Again, this is not necessarily a meme coin. They want to bring L2 tech to Bitcoin, similar to what we saw with Shiba Inu doing on ETH. So again, this is why it's definitely made it on my list. So definitely check this one out. Again, link in the description box below if you'd like to learn more. Now, next on my list, honorable mention, Shiba Inu. We're talking about top crypto meme coins, talking about top altcoins. Your list can't go far, excuse me, without mentioning Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has been a dominant meme coin in the sector for so long now, over $4 billion in market cap, and it's sitting at a very interesting critical low. We're almost seeing some real lows here, and you're getting at honestly a steal of a price. In the price action, we're up 4% on the day. On the week, we're down 10%. On the month, down over 14%. You're down 55%. This could be a fantastic time to buy, especially if you're bullish. Forget about previous all-time highs. Even when we go to yearly highs, we're looking at some pretty serious gain potential, okay? In terms of just straight X, if we go to previous all-time highs, we're looking at easy 10X potential from here. And if we go to just previous, like yearly all-time highs, we're looking at 4 to 5X from here. Very, very safe. And again, as Shiba Inu is getting bigger and bigger, they got more demand, more utility, more integrations, right? Bigger ecosystem. They're expanding, right? More burns. Burn rates are always skyrocketing. This is going to be those projects you definitely do not want to miss out on. Shiba Inu crashed to 2023 lows. Shiba Inu has emerged one of the biggest losers in the crypto currency market this year. The price plunging to 2023 lows. The downturn follows Bitcoin's sharp drop to 74K range for early Monday in a 6% downswing, which rattled the broader crypto market. Even BlackRock's IBIT Bitcoin ETFs have turned red, giving institutional clients a stark reminder of how unfortunate the crypto landscape could be. Bitcoin influence on SHIB, the decline of Shiba Inu is closely tied to Bitcoin's performance. Bitcoin at 74K triggered a widespread sell-off, which caused real panic in the air. Institutional products like IBIT ETFs also slipped, amplifying bearish sentiment. Altcoins, including SHIB, bore the blunt of correction. And then people are concerned Bitcoin at 50K. Again, I doubt Bitcoin goes to 50K, but if it does, obviously be very, very critical for these memes and alts, and it'd be a zone and level we'd want to watch it very, very closely. So again, that's just one thing you definitely want to keep in mind. But again, guys, don't like less with fear mongering too. I think we could see a lot of positivity as well in the markets. I think it's a matter of building, and sometimes we need to see these lows before we can see highs, and sometimes we need to see the selling pressure before we see climbing. But again, in terms of just my personal prediction here, this seems like a very decent zone to be picking up. It'd be a good spot to be buying the dip, especially when we start building again. I doubt we're going to see prices go lower than this. Now, next one on my list is none other than Maxi Doge. This is a crypto pre-sale project that brings the degen energy back into memes. Maxi Doge trades on 1000x leverage, no stop loss, feel the Maxi pump. You can buy the Maxi Doge pre-sale right now. They've raised over $4.5 million in their pre-sale. Can you go full Maxi Doge? Wake up, sweat, trade, repeat. Max ripped, max gains. And they have the whole breakdown here. Tokenomics for the fun, the marketing, the dev, liquidity, staking, memes, and more. And then the utility breakdown over here. This is a meme coin for fun, for vibes. They're doing really well, especially when you took a look at their community building side. The community side, they've been absolutely crushing it. And that's kind of what you want to see in memes. You want to see how strong is the community, where are the people around this one, can people stand behind the project? And it seems to be checking those boxes all very relatively successfully. So again, makes me think that they definitely have something there. It's a meme coin I've been watching pretty closely, and I think the potential is there. So again, if you're interested, you can check this one out. Link in the description box below. Now, next meme coin on my list is Bonk. Again, guys, if you're subscribed, I have a whole dedicated video coming out for Bonk coin later today and why this is such a fantastic time. They're currently in the middle of contest. They got the Mystic that just went live. They got the Bonk X that's going crazy. They got the Bonk Fund that's doing well. They have so much integration of products that when the market recovers, it's products like this that are going to stand out. The name of the game seems to be utility right now. And again, Bonk is offering some pretty unmatched utility in the market. They just definitely can't fade and definitely cannot ignore. So again, I would be watching Bonk very closely. I think they have some pretty unreal potential here, really untapped. And I think once the market catches on to this one could absolutely send and rip to the moon. That's why I've been very bullish on watching this one closely. Now, excuse me, next meme on my list. Again, last but not last, sorry. I wanted to say last time I made a video for Memecoin was quite a while ago, and it happens to be Memecore. As Memecore is sitting in a very interesting spot, as up over 11% on the day, currently sitting at $1.50 on the week, down 7%, on the month, down 6%, and most notably, it's officially flipped Pepe coin and becomes the third largest meme coin. Now, are they going to stay here for good? I don't know, but they're definitely crushing right now. So again, we absolutely have to mention Memecore. Again, I'm not as big into the Memecore community, but again, they're definitely doing their things when it comes to L2 and L1 technology. And again, it looks very interesting what they're building here. And when you're seeing movement like this, you just absolutely can't ignore it. Therefore, Memecore definitely had to make my list. Next meme on my list is none other than Pudgy Penguins Memecoin, Pengu. Again, guys, the fact that this project is less than $500 million right now, it's a steal. I personally think that this is going to hit $1 one day. It's my personal thesis. I'm very bullish on the upside for this. I think in the long-term future, this is going to be the meme coin that rules them all. The number one meme coin, the meme coin that officially will flip Doge, will be Pengu, in my personal opinion. And for that reason, again, extremely bullish. I made many videos on why I've been bullish for Pengu in the past before that you can check out. I try to mention them every time I go live. I think this is a king of meme coins, especially when you're talking about utility and what they have in terms of community aspect. It's just one of those ones you just genuinely cannot fade. So it's definitely a top alt, top meme coin, and one I'll be watching forever. So it's worth the list. Now, the next two ones are very quick but honorable mentions. It's Farcoin, which is doing very well today as well, up over 4%. It's doing well. Again, Smart Money likes this one as well. Over $220 million market cap. So it's in a pretty decent spot. And long-term growth has been pretty stable. On the year, it is down 65%. I feel like once the markets come back up, these are coins that are like most likely, again, I don't want to use the word guarantee, but it's safe to say most likely return to their glory days and potentially even send even higher than before. So for that reason, these are coins you definitely want to watch closely. And again, very, very aligned with Farcoin would be SPX. Now, SPX has a far larger community, and for that reason, could have far larger upside as well. The fact that it's currently trading at 30 cents, guys, at one point was trading nearly $2, seems like an absolute steal. I think this one has a potential to absolutely send, especially back to billions, multi-billions, I'd even say. Some people are even bullish, like Murad thinks that it could reach $1 trillion market cap one day. Again, I'm not that bullish for this, but bullish enough to add it to my list. And then last but definitely not least, we got Turbo AI meme coin. They should definitely be watching. It's a smaller cap meme coin, higher risk, higher reward. And then last but definitely not least is Toshi. Again, similar to Turbo, higher risk, high reward. Very strong, tight-knit communities, which is what makes these two projects stand out. Again, I used to make daily Toshi videos. I'm very, very bullish for Toshi. I think their community is very strong, very goated. And again, it's projects like these that when they get big listings, it really causes them to send, and it has a possibility to do exactly that. So I've been very, very bullish for Toshi and Turbo in the past before. I just want to remain that I'm still very, very bullish for the future of both of these projects. Now, guys, that's my top altcoins, top crypto meme coins to buy now list. Let me know what you think about my list in the comment section below. Which ones are you guys most bullish for? Which ones are you guys more bearish for? What do you want to see more of? Do let me know in the comment section below. Again, guys, we go live every single week on this channel, anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. It supports the channel. And remember, guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. Now, that wraps up the stream, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one. If you guys are watching the replay, let me know what you want to see more of next time. Until next time, it's your friend Umar. Ciao.